Greetings and welcome to a little video of my favorite childhood games. Not favorite, but just pretty much a small kind of top 10 list kind of thing, I guess, of the games that I grew up, Super Nintendo, PlayStation. I'd say Sega, but I don't have a working well, I have a Sega emulator, but none of the games that I used to play on the Sega. But here's my pick for number 10. If you may recognize it, awesome. You're a cool guy or whatever. You're awesome. On my list, that's Abe. He's Mudakin. Number 10 for me, childhood games growing up, is Oddworld. Abe's Exoddus. This is the second game in the series. Well, if you want to count the Game Boy ones, whatever, I guess, but I don't really like those. They're alright, I guess, but PlayStation is where it's at. You are Abe. Ouch. I'm Mudakin. And you are to save your friends, your fellow Mudakins. That one's surrounded by bombs. You use a thing called GameSpeak to say, hi, follow me, wait, work, all that good stuff. That guy pissed him off, so I have to apologize. That's pretty much the basis of the game is, rescue your fellow Mudakin friends who, the backstory to this, are working in Necrum, that the Gluckins took over and are harvesting the bones of Mudakin ancestors. Hurry up. For something called Soulstorm Brew, which is made from Mudakin bones, like I said. And they're taken as slaves. In the first game, they worked at a place called Rupture Farms, where they made snacks out of creatures from the land of Oddworld. And the purpose of it was Abe was trying to sneak away to help his friends, since the next product they were going to make of food was Mudakins themselves. And yeah, that was save your 99 friends. Or 100. I don't remember if it was like 100 or 99. I never got them all. And it's one of those basic games where, depending on how many you save, is your ending. You got your average ending. If you want to be a douchebag and kill them all, there's your bad ending, where half the time Abe gets killed. And your pretty much your happy ending, where you save them all and something happens. In the first one, Abe actually is taken prisoner and is about to be killed, but is saved by the shaman that you meet during the game. It's a simple little platformer. I consider him a mascot in my mind. One of the mascots for PlayStation, kind of like Spiral and all that good stuff, but I consider Abe to be the obscure one, just because it's a funny, stupid, humorous, kind of, I wouldn't say pointless, but just, come on, look. How's that not? Shit! Okay, that was a slig. I should have mentioned that. They're the guards. That orb that has like a red look to it is actually something that prevents you from possessing, which is the chant that I was doing. That is a possession chant. Follow me, come on. It's a little awkward for me because I'm playing this on PC because Steam released it last year. What happened, Evie? And I thank Steam for it. I can't find the PlayStation version, or at least a good cheap copy. I'd probably find a used one for about $10 bucks. New ones, a little bit more expensive than that. In the last video, I kind of went off in silence and didn't say nothing. And by the way, no, this is not an LP, just a small, hey, this is my favorite games. Oh, last video I wanted to show Possessing, but I couldn't because the recording came out bad. So here's Possessing. They each have their own little unique game speaks to talk to others of yourself, but usually they find out who you are half the time, or yeah. So I'm a douchebag. But you can't hit the other Medakins, but any ones that are nearby get depressed. And it's actually kind of annoying. But here you have to kill this guy, since you can't possess him. And once you have your little fun, all you gotta do is hold the possess button, you blow up, and you laugh. So, that's it for my number 10 game of my childhood, Abe's Exoddus, or the Oddworld series in general. If you have a working PS1 emulator, you should download this game. It's a fun play. A little difficult at times. All in all, a great game. There is also a Xbox game called Munch's Odyssey, which is the third in the series. Really good game. Same pretty much basic concept, except now, more Mudokons, more things to save other than them, as in you also play as Munch, and you must save the Fuzzies. That I don't want to explain. And then there's Stranger's Wrath also on the Xbox. Pretty good game. Doesn't involve the original character, but it's still a pretty good game. That's it. Number 10 of WeeGee's childhood games. So, until then, next video, number 9 or an LP, more than likely both. I still gotta finish Link to the Past, just because it's cool. And we will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.